A bridge was repaired, but no one could cross it. What really happened? The broken bridge mystery. The Tenali Raman's genius plan. A clever and funny story of Tenali Raman exposing the truth behind a broken bridge. Watch how intelligence defeats greed and brings justice. Long ago in the glorious kingdom of Vijayanagara, ruled by the wise king Krishnadevaraya, there lived a man known for his sharp wit and clever mind, Tenali Raman. One morning, a worried group of villagers arrived at the royal court. Their faces were tired, anxious, and covered in dust from travel. The king noticed them immediately. "What troubles you?" he asked. The village elder stepped forward. "Your Majesty, our village is cut off from the rest of the kingdom." The court grew silent. "The only bridge connecting us to the main road," he continued, "has been broken for months. No traders can reach us, no doctors can come, even children cannot go to school." The king's expression darkened. "This is unacceptable," he said firmly. He turned to his ministers. "Who is responsible for this bridge?" A minister stepped forward nervously. "Your Majesty, the royal engineer was assigned to repair it." The king frowned. "Then why is it still broken?" The engineer was immediately summoned. Soon a well-dressed man entered the court. He bowed low. "Your Majesty." The king's voice was sharp. "You were given funds to repair the bridge months ago. Why has nothing been done?" The engineer hesitated, then said confidently, "Your Majesty, the bridge is already repaired." The villagers gasped. "That is a lie," one of them shouted. "It is still broken." The court fell into confusion. One side claimed the work was complete. The other insisted nothing had changed. The king raised his hand. "Enough." Then he turned slowly towards Tenali Raman. "Tenali, what do you think?" Tenali Raman smiled gently. "Your Majesty, truth does not hide for long." He paused. "Allow me to investigate this matter." The king nodded. "You have my permission." The next day, Tenali Raman set out to visit the village. But instead of going as a royal courtier, he disguised himself as a simple traveler. When he reached the river, he saw it the bridge, or rather what was left of it. Half the bridge was broken. Wooden planks missing, ropes hanging loose, and the river below flowed dangerously fast. Tenali watched quietly. Villagers were struggling to cross. Some carried goods on their heads, and others waded through the water at great risk. "This is not repair," Tenali murmured. "This is neglect." But he didn't return immediately. Instead, he came up with a plan. A few days later, Tenali Raman invited the royal engineer to join him. "Let us take a pleasant walk," he said casually. The engineer, unaware of anything, agreed. They walked and walked until they reached the broken bridge. Tenali stopped. "Oh dear," he said. "It seems the bridge is broken." The engineer laughed nervously. No, it is repaired." Tenali looked at him calmly. "Then please show me how to cross it safely." The engineer hesitated. Sweat formed on his forehead. Tenali smiled. "Go ahead, I will follow you." The engineer stepped forward slowly, looked at the broken planks, the rushing water below. He couldn't move. Tenali's voice became firm. "What happened?" "I thought you said the bridge was repaired." The engineer remained silent. Tenali leaned closer. Or perhaps the money was repaid instead? The truth was out. The engineer fell to his knees. Forgive me, I used the funds for my own luxury. I never repaired the bridge. Tenali said nothing. He simply turned and walked back to the palace. The next day, the court assembled once again. The king looked at Tenali. Well, Tenali stepped forward. Your Majesty, the bridge stands exactly as it did before. He paused, broken. The court fell silent. The engineer, Tenali continued, has repaired nothing except his own wealth. Gasp filled the hall. The king's anger rose. Is this true? He thundered. The engineer fell at his feet. Yes, Your Majesty, forgive me. The king stood up. Because of your greed, an entire village suffered. You will be punished. He ordered strict punishment for the engineer and immediately commanded the bridge to be rebuilt properly this time. Within weeks, a strong new bridge stood across the river. Villagers rejoiced. Children returned to school. Traders came back. Life flowed once again. And as always, Tenali Raman stood quietly with small, knowing smile. Because sometimes truth does not need force. It only needs little intelligence. Honesty builds bridges, but greed destroys them. Yes, friends, we should be honest and truthful, unlike this royal engineer. Because he was dishonest, he lost everything: his position, the king's trust, and his respect. A lie will surely come to light one day. We should be like Tenali Raman, truthful, wise, and kind-hearted. We must feel others' pain as our own and help people in difficult times. And we should also have the qualities of a good ruler like King Krishnadevaraya, caring for the people, listening to their problems, and taking the right decision with justice and compassion. Like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more smart and fun stories every week. Do you think the engineer deserved punishment? Comment yes or no. Thank you.